Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Tuesday, August 20th. There's no sign of a let-up in the clashes in Egypt between the ruling military and the Muslim Brotherhood. In fact, the military today arrested the spiritual leader of the Brotherhood. Mohammed Badi was arrested in Cairo as part of the military's crackdown on dissent by the Brotherhood and other supporters of former President Mohamed Morsi, whom the military forced from power and put under arrest last month. Estimates now put the death toll in the Egyptian violence at near 1,000. Meanwhile, the United States is still considering a cutoff in its military aid to Egypt in light of Morsi's overthrow and the violence that's followed. In fact, a new poll shows at least half of Americans would favor a cutoff. The survey by the Pew Research Center shows 51% of those responding say it's better to cut off military aid as a way of pressuring the Egyptian government. Those deliveries, including a scheduled delivery of Apache attack helicopters for this month, are under review by the Obama administration. On the other side of that coin, there's Saudi Arabia. The government there supports the violent crackdown on Islamists in Egypt. In fact, the Saudis say if the United States or European nations cut back their financial aid to Egypt, Saudi Arabia and its allies would step in and make up any reduction. And even though Saudi Arabia is considered a U.S. ally, the country's King Abdullah said in a speech last week that his country stands with Egypt and against those who try to interfere with its domestic affairs. In the aftermath of last September 11th's fatal attack on the U.S. Embassy in Benghazi, Libya, 4 State Department officials had been put on administrative leave. Well, now comes word that Secretary of State John Kerry has reinstated the 4, and it's gotten at least one member of Congress steamed. The 4 were removed from their posts in December after a review panel criticized the security and leadership at the compound. But the department says the 4 have been cleared by Kerry to return following what was called a thorough review that found no one breached their duty. The chairman of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee, Darrell Issa, blasted the move and vowed an investigation into how the department decided not to pursue any accountability in the case. The attack left 4 Americans dead. That's your political news roundup for Tuesday, August 20th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news all day long.